Mic check. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the 4K Corner. I am your boy 4KD Ray. Welcome to the stream, you guys. This is the Behind Screen Podcast. Thank you guys for tuning in. Y'all already know what today, man. Today is, man, it is Tuesday, aka Blues Day, aka 4K Tuesday, where we pick up the hottest new releases that hit the shelves. Today I did not release you guys a video. I actually did go up to Best Buy, but did not go inside the store itself. Just did a quick little pickup that I ordered over the weekend, but decided to go pick it up today. Was sitting around saying, you know what? Let me go ahead and go live, man. Go ahead and get y'all a nice little video time and see who's up right now. It's 10:38 p.m. my time, Eastern time. So hopefully some of you guys are popping in. If you're watching it on the replay, man, definitely thank you for hitting play on it and giving your boy a shot. If you're new to the videos, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you know when new videos go up. You guys make sure you hit that like button down below, man. It does a lot for your boy. But nonetheless, man, let's get into it. You guys go ahead and hit the comment section. As you can see by the title, this is an open discussion, so we can talk about pretty much anything. I have nothing on tap, no subject, so we just going straight off the head with anybody's comments or anything like that. I do got a couple pickups I can show you guys in just a second. I got a new piece of merch that I did this over the past week that just finally came in today. I had it sitting on Teespring's website for quite some time. I knew what I wanted to do. When I went back to it, I forgot to change the stuff that I wanted to change that I had in mind, so I just ordered it. So I don't know how it's going to come out, but I'm going to open it with you guys, man. What's up, TriBoro, Gigolo, Salute 4K, Jeff the Assassin, man. What is good? What movies are you excited for this year? Not too much offhand other than that Indiana Jones collection, if that comes out to be true. Here it is, man, Teespring. Let's go ahead and get into this pickup real quick. Go ahead and show you guys what it is that I created. I already don't like it, to be honest with you. I'm gonna just keep it honest, so when y'all see it, y'all don't be like, nah, that ain't it. So, but take a look at it. I put it in purple. It looks like it's showing up blue for you guys, but it is purple. But it says physical ain't dead. And you see the disc itself with the little pulse in the middle showing that, you know, it's still got some life to it. Check it out. Yeah, it does definitely show up blue on it, but it's purple. It's purple to go with my my Jordans. I actually wanted it to say I wanted it to be like disc ain't dead with the dead underneath, and you see the 4K Corner logo in the middle of that disc. So that is the piece of merch. So I got a little work to do to it, but that's what it is. I'll definitely be rocking it out with a little hoodie or something underneath it. Or I might just go ahead and switch it to a hoodie when I rechange it and do those little fixes that I wanted to do.
Daddy, who are you talking?
TriBoro says, what do you think about the bond delay again? Not surprised that anything just continuously gets delayed. As you can see, I don't know how the school system up your way is going, but they're already pushing back schools to letting kids back in March instead of over the next couple of weeks. They already pushed it to March. So stuff is going to continue to get delayed. So I ain't surprised. It's just some movies I think still need to go ahead and hit the streaming services that should have came out last year. Just go ahead and push those over, because it's not. Some of those movies aren't big name films anyway, so just go ahead and give it to us at this point. TriBoro says, nice tea, appreciate it. Aaron Louis also says, nice tea. Stanley James, what is going on, man? I'm glad you got your 4K copy of Coming to America came in. I reposted that for you on Instagram so people know it ain't no funny business over here. If you guys didn't check it out, man, go back, check out my last podcast that I did. You'll see that all of a sudden I just decided to give out a 4K disc.
No.
Hold on one second. Yeah, so definitely being a subscriber, man, has got its perks over here. Usually I'm giving out free codes or some type of this. Never make you jump through hoops to get anything over here. It's just, just for the love of it, man. That's what I'm here for. I just love collecting, love getting to know people that love the same things I do. So I just, at some point, you always try to give back to people that support you. So that's what I did for Stanley James. He ended up with that 4K of Coming to America, sent it straight to him. What was it, the next day, I believe. So that's how your boy does. That's how I get down. But like I said, man, anybody, this is open discussion. Link is in the chat. If anybody wants to pop in on the stream, come on in. You ain't got to show your face. You can just be just your icon. Pretty soon, I definitely want you guys to show your face. I would love it. We'd love to get to know each other over here. It's usually the same people popping up over here. So it's definitely always good to get to know each other. So the link is in the description if anybody wants to take it. But you guys can let me know, man, since today is Blues Day, let me know what you picked up this week or, what you plan on picking up anytime soon, or let me know, what you excited for this year. So far for me, man, it's pretty... I'm not liking the lineup so far, at least for 4K titles. Of course, we never know what's going to pop up on the releases, so stay tuned for that. But so far for like January through March, I ain't really excited for nothing. I can't remember when they said that Indiana Jones will pop up. I think they said like March, April, maybe. I'm not too sure. I have to look at it again, but so far that's the only thing I'm looking forward to. Of course, I probably will pick up Elysium, might pick up 2012 just because I want to see what that audio and stuff sounds like. It's a decent watch, but it's definitely not one of them films that I'm trying to pay retail price for. That's a little bit too much. Let's see what else. Aaron Louis said hello on the West Coast. Man, appreciate you popping in. It's only 7-something your time, so I definitely appreciate that. Stanley James says, I picked up some stuff that I didn't have in my collection, like Bones Blu-ray, Juice Blu-ray. Man, do I got Juice on Blu-ray? I think I got the DVD still. I would love the Blu-ray. But yeah, that's a good one. Some TV shit, like I've been watching Narcos, man. Just finished the end of season 2. That show was really, really good. I don't know what took me so long to finally watch it, but I really enjoyed it. Only problem I'm having right now is at the beginning of season 3. Well, I hate to give it away for anybody that hasn't watched it, but y'all should already know the story of Escobar. But being that he's dead, I don't feel the need to continue the rest of the season. So I just don't know. Like, do I want to keep watching it? TriBoro says Narcos is a good show. Yeah, I really enjoyed it, man. I didn't know it was going to be that good. I'm wondering how much of the story was made up for, entertainment purposes and how much of it was true. Because if some of it was true, man, that was crazy. I would have loved to see them show like, I don't know. Maybe I missed it, but supposedly they showed when he came over here and went to Disney. I know he mentioned it, but I didn't see it exactly in the show. So maybe I'll have to go back and see it. But I really wanted to see like when he showed up in front and took the pictures in front of the White House. That's what I wanted to see. But they didn't show that in there. But that is a pretty good TV show. I've been watching that. I've been watching The Rookie. Shout out 4K Crib came in right in time. 4K Crib says, what is up? 4K Crib put me onto that show, The Rookie. And it just started. It's season 3. So been enjoying that as well. It's a decent watch. I'm gonna say it's probably not for everybody. You may not enjoy it quite like some others, but it is a pretty good watch. I think I'm just hitting season 2. I'm not too sure. It's been a few days since I watched it, but I'm trying to figure out what else I want to go back and watch as well. Something that's just binge worthy while sitting around with nothing to do. Why not pick up a nice new series to start watching? I'm waiting on the hit HBO Max is coming. Well, I know comes this week, right? WandaVision, I think that comes out Friday. 2 episodes are releasing on Friday, so I'll definitely give that a watch. I'm waiting on that Jared Leto and Denzel Washington movie to hit HBO Max. I think that's January 29th. And I believe that's called The Little Things, I do believe. And then there's something else that's coming out, I think, on a streaming service that I also want to watch. So that's a few things right there that I can let y'all know that's on my radar right now. 4K Chris says, I can't wait for The Little Things. Yeah, it looks decent. I mean, it don't look like no great Denzel Washington strong, heavy movie like something like a John Q or something like that. But it looked like it's going to be a real good watch. Nice little thriller. Says HBO Max. Yeah, I think I still got I don't know if they expire. I actually need to pull those coupons out and look at them. But I got two the little codes that they give out with your movies and stuff from WB for HBO Max. I got 2 of those waiting in the wings because I ain't watched Wonder Woman 84 yet. Haven't heard good things about it. Didn't really like it on the first watch for the first one, so I wasn't really looking forward to that. I was more looking forward to Black Widow, which at some point they just go ahead and release it. At some point, Disney, what are you waiting on? It's been a whole year. Just give us Black Widow. It really doesn't have much to do with what's going forward anyway, so far as we know. Aaron Louis says, I've been watching The Rookie on ABC since it released. Not a bad series. Hope Nolan is ranked up. 4K Crib, I started watching Wonder Woman 1984 and I straight up turned it off after the first 10 minutes. That movie is garbage. Wow. What is good? Got TriBoro Gigolo up in here. What is going on, my man?
Good. How you doing?
Pretty good, sir. Thank you for joining in with the 4K Corner, man. Definitely glad to have you. I know I told you the other day I did want to get you on the show at some point anyway. So I'm glad you hit that link, man. What is going on with you today on Blues Day?
Chilling, man. Just taking it easy, man. You know, staying COVID free.
Yeah, I know you're up there in New York, man. How things going? I actually haven't talked to my family up there in a little bit to hear, how things going.
It's crazy. They shut down everything, and you still got people out here that's not wearing no mask, and it's just ridiculous out here.
Wow. 4K Chris says, "Who's he, bro?" Go ahead and introduce yourself to us, man. Give us a little bit of background of who TriBoro Gigolo is.
I'm just a little content creator. I just love talking movies and music and stuff I grew up on, comics, wrestling, stuff like that. I got a channel on YouTube, That Ain't Rap Podcast. Please subscribe to that. So I mean, you might see me around on other people's shows here and there, but I just like talking, different stuff.
Yeah, 4K Crib, to kind of piggyback on that. Yeah, he's on that the podcast that you followed me on last week, The Levels of Geek. He's very heavy on that. He's featured on that. Every now and then he's with those guys over there, does his own thing. So definitely fall into his podcast as well. He wants you to type your channel in the chat. Feel free if YouTube lets you. I'm not too sure.
Shout out to them because they actually doing like a segment once every month on Levels of Geeks called Random Mondays, where I'm gonna pick one movie and we all gonna discuss it. So once every Monday, every month we're gonna discuss that.
Oh yeah, that's what's up. Also let them know what your Instagram is as well.
My Instagram is try_gigolo at Instagram. Very simple, nothing too hard,
So TriBoro, let me ask you this, man. What got you into collecting? I see you're very heavy with the CDs. You love movies, man. What got you into it? How long have you been doing it? Can you even tell us how many? I know you got love and passion for music. How many CDs do you own?
Oh man, a lot. It's in the hundreds. It's probably a lot more now because I've bought a lot of different hauls from different sellers over the past year alone. So I've been collecting since I was 6, 7 years old. I started buying. My mom was actually a collector when she was into comics when she was younger, and she was into vinyl. I guess it trickled down to me. And I started buying a lot of vinyl and stuff on cassette and then CDs. And then when, I had a big VHS collection back then and then DVDs. So I really need to get up on the 4K stuff. I don't have a 4K collection. I have a couple Blu-rays, but I definitely want to get back into buying the 4K.
Okay, so right now you say you probably streaming more than you actually buying discs right now?
Well, I stream because like I have the Fire Stick, so it's like more convenient. It's more easier to check out like the newer stuff, especially like a lot of the newer TV shows and a lot of the movies that didn't get released to the theater, like they going straight to streaming. But I still, being that I love the physical media, I still want that physical copy in my hand. So it's that's always been a part of me. Like I want to like read like all the credits and stuff on the DVDs and the albums and stuff. So I'm a physical collector for life.
Okay. So let me ask you, where do you think at this point, I'm hearing a lot of people say, hey, man, my Best Buy has totally gotten rid of discs.
Right.
They said you can't even order online and get them, things like that.
Right.
Where do you see this going? Like, do you think it's about to get phased out over the next year or two and we're going nothing but streaming?
No, I think there will always be a market for the physical collectors. There will always be. I mean, if you got Amazon. Amazon is like that outlet. You got you might have like eBay to look for stuff and a place like that online. But like as far as the stores, I noticed there's a lot of stores that are totally wiping out, like selling the physical media for that, and a lot of the stuff. I think the future for TV is streaming. But I think like you still will have that crowd that they want that physical media in their hand. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think it'll be totally wiped out. I think it'll still be there, but it'll be probably a lot harder to find compared to before when you can go to a Best Buy or Target.
Right. Yeah, I kind of feel the same way. I mean, I get it. I understand the whole point of streaming, how much easier it is for people. They don't have to worry about these big holding on to stuff like this,
Right.
having that extra dust collecting and all that other stuff, extra money. It's a lot cheaper to just go ahead and stream the movie more than anyway. But of course, you don't have that right to ownership. At any point, it can get taken down. So if you want to watch that movie later, just go ahead and buy the physical disc. But I totally understand the whole point of streaming, how much easier it is for everybody. But man, I hope that this don't go anywhere. I'm dreading the day I walk into one of my Best Buys that I like going into and seeing that they've removed a whole run of movies or something like that. I don't want to see it happen. I know myself, I'm slowing down, but for me, streaming ain't it. I can't do it. Yeah. Every now and then I might stream a movie. I know you said you use Fire Stick a lot. I got about 4 Fire Sticks, had them jailbroken. I couldn't get with it.
Yeah. I mean, I think like being a physical collector, like you want to be able to actually see the special features. I know that's like a main part when people buy like DVDs. You want to be able to see like the featurettes, and they don't have that with streaming. So it's basically the movie, and then that's it. So I think that's like a big thing, like to see like the extra special features on disc or whatever. And like I said, like I don't think it'll ever disappear. It'll be a little bit harder to find, and because like they're pushing the streaming thing now. So
right. Same thing with like 4K Crib says it might get to the point of the pandemic increases no new movies. I really, really hope that definitely does not happen, because then we're talking about a lot of people will be out of work. I'm quite sure they've already trimmed down how many people they can have on set and things like that at once. So we're talking about even more people out of work. We're not getting the entertainment that we're searching for. So, where does that put us in a total nutshell? No more theaters. You're not getting that experience. As much as we say, man, it's so costly going to the theater, getting your tickets, buying the popcorn, buying the drink. It costs so much, but still, at least that experience is there. If you wake up and want to go to see a new movie on a Friday or something, you have that opportunity. Right now, a lot of us don't. I know my state, North Carolina, ain't no theaters open unless it's a private theater.
Right.
So I really hope that something like that doesn't happen. We want this thing to turn around at some point. It's really not seeming like, I swear, it keeps seeming like every other week I'm hearing there might be a new variant or a new strain of this thing. So we don't know what's going on, but I definitely want them theaters back open. I ain't saying I'm going when they open, but at least let's get them back open at some point, get people employed. Let's get these movies back out there so we can have some fun. Forget about the little things. Sometimes that's what it is with going to movies, going to sporting events, going to concerts. You just want to step away from that 9 to 5 work life. Most of the time we spend every day is at work, if you're punching a clock. So that just gives you the opportunity to step away, just feel like a person again and just have a good time. So we definitely don't want that to go to the wayside.
I think people they like if whenever this is over, I think they might be hesitant to go back out to the theater, and they might choose to stay home and just watch everything on streaming. But I don't know, it's a wait and see process.
Yeah, definitely. And I get it too, because that's indoors, tightly packed, small. Some of them theaters are still very small. You're up close to people, they're eating, so their mouths are constantly opening, things like that. So I totally understand it.
Right.
But, hope, like I said, hopefully, man, we can turn things around at some point.
Yeah.
All right, we got Bears 2248 says, "What's up?" Thank you for hitting. You guys, as you fall in, definitely hit the like button. Welcome. If you're new to the videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you know when new videos, podcasts like this go up. We got TriBoro Gigolo here with us right now, man. Definitely appreciate him hitting the link. If anybody else wants to hit the link, definitely do so, man. We can get as many people in here talking as possible. This is an open discussion, so we are up for anything other than politics and religion. We don't do that. But anything else you guys want to talk about, definitely open to it. Aaron Louis says iTunes is good at providing extras, but not everyone uses Apple TV, and not every TV has an Apple TV app. I'm gonna be honest with you about that. The only thing I've watched on Apple TV is Greyhound. Did not enjoy it that much. I thought it was going to be a lot better for a Tom Hanks film. Thought it was going to be a little bit more of an intense thriller than what it was. It didn't turn out that way. TriBoro, you can let me know. Did you watch Greyhound?
No, I saw the trailer, but I haven't seen it yet though.
I
gotta
check it out. It didn't do it for me, man. I expect so much from Tom Hanks, and it didn't deliver. It had some moments. It looked really good. It offered Dolby Vision, some good audio quality, but overall, I'd say maybe about a 7.5.
Okay.
But I definitely wouldn't say don't watch it. You know what I'm saying? You need something to watch one day. Definitely give it a good try. But I'm gonna put you on the spot real quick since you already up here, TriBoro. Go ahead and what is your favorite? I ain't gonna make it too hard on you. I'm gonna say what's one of your favorite film genres?
Horror. Definitely.
Horror. Okay.
Yeah.
What would be some, like, if somebody said, give me, a real good horror to sit down and watch on a Friday night, what would you suggest?
Recent or old?
It doesn't matter.
Well, The Exorcist to me, that's always been my favorite horror from all time. The Poltergeist, Conjuring, love that film. Insidious, there's a couple. The Ring, the first Ring,
So how do you see? I got this big thing about horror. I really, really like horror. I truly do. Yeah. But it's something about today's horror I just can't get with. I know you mentioned like The Conjuring and stuff like that. Annabelle, what else? You got Annabelle, you got The Conjuring, you've got stuff like Hereditary. Right. Hereditary was okay, but I for some reason I can't really get into today's horror. To me, it doesn't feel like horror. It's more of like those. It's just trying to get you a jump scare or something like that.
Right. Yeah. I didn't watch Hereditary. I heard a lot of people raving about it. It didn't really seem like my type of horror. Cause for me, I want like the creatures or I like the creature features and the supernatural. So it just didn't really seem like my type of film. But it's not something that I wouldn't I'll check it out at some point. But it wasn't like a movie that I was drawn to from the beginning.
Right. Yeah. See, I can take like stuff like that. I get everything now is all about the supernatural and poltergeist type stuff right now. Just give me some old school slasher films, man. That's what I really love. Give me my Nightmare on Elm Street, my Friday, Michael Myers, some Jason, things like that, man. That's the stuff I love. I even love some of the old campy B movies from back in the day, stuff like that. I used to love watching what was the old show on TV with Elvira. I love stuff like that. So
Sleepaway Camp, that was good.
Yeah, that was real good. What was it? Cheerleader Camp.
Right.
Aaron Louis says Silence of the Lambs. Oh yeah, that's definitely a classic right there. I didn't watch. I know Sunday night during the I think it was after the football game, they were supposed to show the world premiere for Clarice.
Yeah.
But I didn't see the trailer yet. I need to pull it up. I'm hoping it's good. Because I love Silence of the Lamb, the Hannibals, man. So I'm hoping that's going to be really, really good.
Yeah, that was good.
80s Bear says 80s horror film is my thing. Yeah, it's something about, retro and just going back in the day that just resonates with everybody, growing up on something that's always what you're going to seem to love. And, I was born 1982. So a lot of that stuff I grew up watching. So that's why I love it so much. Stuff like, I can go back to like A Deadly Friend, Monster Squad. I love stuff like that, man. It's just something about that old stuff growing up, knowing that feeling that you got being scared and stuff like that. And I know Alex over at Level of Geek likes to talk about The Fly, man. I love The Fly so much. I remember watching that. I was a little kid, a little bit horrified, a little bit grossed out. I remember sitting there watching. My dad had, he made us these big old burgers that day. The first time I watched it, we sat down and watched The Fly. Man, I was so grossed out. I could not finish that burger as good as it was. And, that's what always resonates in my mind when I hear about the movie The Fly. So, it's just, there's always an attachment with something, that we love. Yeah. And that's what I love about, collecting movies. A lot of the stuff, if I went to strictly 4K, hardly ever buy Blu-rays, but a lot of stuff that I really want to buy is stuff from back in the day more than I want to buy the new stuff. Because, you always want to relive those memories and things like that. And those are the movies that you love most. Right. But I can say that the only thing I don't like about 4K so far is very action heavy. I understand why. That's just the movies that everybody loves. It gives you that nice presentation visually, a lot of good audio quality with the explosions, war films and stuff like that. So I get it. That's where the money's at. But I really, really need them to open up the genre for 4K and give us some more. Definitely some horror. They are lacking big time on 4K with horror, and we need some more good comedies. Right. If there was any movies you would want released on the 4K format once you really start buying again, what would they be?
Damn, that's a good question. Any movie or just horror?
Anything, man, because I'm gonna give y'all my kind of top 5 soon as he's done.
Probably like is the Golden Child released on 4K?
Did it go? No, it came on. It finally hit Blu-ray when Coming to America and Beverly Hills Cops came out.
Yeah, the Golden Child. I thought that was an underrated film. And Hell House. I don't know if that's released on 4K. There's a lot, there's a lot. I'm drawing blanks right now, but I know there's a lot like this probably not released yet.
Yeah, no, I kind of put you on the spot with that one. But I'm gonna definitely go. It's probably gonna be action heavy, even though I just said, something about action. And I think one of them actually is supposed to. There's a rumor that it's coming out on 4K this year. Not too sure how true it is, but Gravity is definitely one of them. I would love to see that. I have this fascination with space and things like that. So
that was good too.
Can't wait for that. See those nice inky blacks. I want Twister.
Twister was good.
Audio quality's got to be amazing on it.
Right.
Give me some True Lies.
Another
iRobot.
Yep.
And I might go with a classic, maybe something like give me maybe a Cobra.
Yeah. Great film.
Aaron Louis says, didn't know about Clarice. We'll check out the trailer. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out once we're done here. Aaron Louis says, Avatar on 4K. Yes, give me that just for the visuals. I would love it. I don't foresee us getting it anytime soon. You see how long it's taken us to even get a sequel to Avatar and all these and Avatars 3, 4, 5, and 6 that he's claiming he's making. So we'll see if that ever happens. Yeah, I don't believe it either. Aaron Louis also says, heard the Gravity Rumor 2 should be a nice release. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people are possibly waiting on that movie. I'm definitely not going to say it's the best movie ever, but, you know, from a visual standpoint, it was really, really good. And I don't know if you guys ever watched one of the old astronauts. He did a breakdown of, I think it was like 5 movies that dealt with space-time, which one came the closest to really being in space. And he broke down a lot of like Gravity, 2001 Space Odyssey, and Apollo 13, a couple more movies. It was pretty good.
Nice.
You could definitely pull that up on YouTube if you're interested. What else? Saw a couple deals out there today. Spartacus 4K $9.99. If you haven't seen what that transfer looks like, I definitely say the transfer is worth $9.99. Whether you like the movie or not, you know, subjective to what type of genres and stuff you like, and do you want to go back to something from that time period. What else? There was another movie I seen for around $9.99. I know Coming to America is down to $16.99, but definitely you guys can go check out blu-ray.com, get all that good information to see what is on sale this week or over the next day or two, because y'all know they'll change the price an hour after making it a price. So definitely be careful on Amazon. If you see it, go ahead and pick it up. What else we got going on this week? Anything you got going on this week as far as anything on your channel, TriBoro?
I'm planning some stuff right now. I'm not really releasing anything yet, but I'm doing like more pre-recorded videos, so they'll come and just stay tuned for those.
So which one would you say you like more? Do you like going live like this, or do you like actually making a video, taking the time to edit and things like that, so that you can piece it together how you want it to be presented?
When I started the channel, like I was doing a lot of pre-recorded, and then I started doing the live stream, like just to get me used to talking to the people live. So I think the live streams is better because like the people ask you anything. Like they'll ask you like what you ate for dinner, or like what you wearing, or what, you know what I'm saying. So I think the live stream is better to stay in touch with your followers and the subscribers. But I mean, pre-recorded is cool. Like if you're doing like a special type of video and you want to add graphics or whatever. But I love going live too.
Yeah, I would definitely agree with that. I love doing the live more because I'm actually talking to somebody. They can ask me questions, and I can just keep on talking to try to entertain you instead of sitting here trying to go out, make a video, or sit here in front of my collection, make a video, thinking of what to say, how to say it, coming up with different subjects, you know, going to the store, doing those hauls and stuff like that. It's very difficult because you're standing there with the camera pointing it, talking to yourself, and people are looking at you. So you're looking around like trying to see who's looking at you, and it just feels so weird. While the live is just a little bit more organic. Stanley James says I need them to put Higher Learning and Baby Boy on 4K. Definitely can't go wrong with either one of those. Definitely Higher Learning I would put over Baby Boy, but you know, Baby Boy's got some great scenes in it that you know are so funny to me that I love going back seeing it here. See, Bear says I would like to see the Warriors 4K. I am really surprised we have not got that yet. You know, you got to Do the Right Thing coming up, so that's definitely a good one coming, I believe, in February for Black History Month. Maybe we'll see something else hit the calendar for Black History Month. That'd be pretty cool. I would love to see, I'm about to say Men's to Society, but you know, that ain't really giving nobody no history.
Great.
RK says the Warriors would be awesome. Yeah, I think that would sell pretty well with the older crowd if they was to bring that to 4K.
Definitely.
Now, I don't know if it would be like reference material to show off to somebody because of that, you know, from back in that time. What was that? What was the Warriors? Was that early 70s?
Like late 70s, early 80s.
Yeah, so that might not look too good. But if they bring something from that time, I like to also see some Breaking 2, Electric Boogaloo. Give me some of that too.
Definitely.
Take that any day. School Days. All right. Yeah, 1978. Okay. But I mean, I don't know. Who knows though? Well, you got something like The Wizard of Oz from 1939, and if you ain't seen that 4K transfer, at least go on YouTube, pull it up, and look at the streaming of it. Man, it looks so good. Either way you watch it, can't go wrong for a movie that old. So you can say that the CGI looks really, really bad. The backdrops look very fake, but of course it's 1939. What do you expect? But that's a classic movie that everybody loves. So if you're on the fence with something to pick up this week, man, that's a nice little suggestion right there. It's probably still hovering around that $24.99 mark, though. Don't mind paying that price, but that's a classic film that you can always watch anytime, especially with family or holiday time. So definitely give that a try. Looking forward to the rest of this week. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go ahead and close it out. We're almost at the 40-minute mark. I just wanted to go up, have a little open discussion with everybody, see who was up, see who was, willing to come up on the platform. This is the first time I did this. Like I said, man, it's 2021. It was time to make a change to the channel, trying to bring you guys something a little bit better, a little bit different than what you're used to over here. Try to start my own little wave. So I am planning something new for the channel on Thursday night. Hopefully I will have that posted for everybody tomorrow afternoon sometime. I got to get up with the second party to see if they're willing to do it with me. If not, you know what I'm saying, move on, figure something else out. We're going to keep it going regardless. But that's what's coming up the rest of the week right here on the 4K Corner, man. Before we get out of here, let's get to Louis. I believe he has a question or something. Willy Wonka 4K release should be nice. Oh yeah, that would be a good one. Nice little, I'd probably put that as a day one. That's classic.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, anything you want to say to the folks before we get up out of here, TriBoro? You want to plug anything, your Instagram or channel again?
Subscribe to my channel, That Ain't Rap Podcast on YouTube. I'm going to be giving weekly videos. Hit me up on Instagram, _Gigolo. I appreciate being on here, 4K. I definitely will support your channel, and I look forward to coming back on here. So.
Yeah, anytime, man. Always good to have you. Anytime anybody wants to pop in when the link is here, definitely, man, pop in. Always willing and ready for the conversation, man.
Thanks.
But you be safe.
All right, you too, man.
All right. All right, you guys. So there it is, man. We had a nice little interview with TriBoro Gigolo. You guys be sure to hit up his channel and check out the Saint Rap Podcast and hit him up on Instagram. I believe he left the links in the description, so you can scroll back up through the comments, and I believe I posted it as well. So look out for that. More to come with him. I know he'll pop in and out of my chat as I bring the link. Pretty good guy, man. I appreciate him coming on over. I appreciate the rest of you guys for coming on over tonight. It is a little bit late on the East Coast, so we're going to end it right here for you, man. It is your boy 4KD Ray. You can follow me on Instagram at that handle. Thanks for spending 40 minutes of time with your boy. Definitely appreciate it, man. Y'all know the motto, man. We are gone.